What's up, everybody? Welcome to Video Entertainment. And so we're there for Metro Boomin's original soundtrack for this new Spider-Man movie, Across the Spider-Verse. It's dope to see Metro Boomin doing an original soundtrack. It's dope how Sony and Spider-Man reached out to Metro Boomin to do this. It just makes sense. Metro Boomin is a great producer, man. He's a great producer. And he pulled off all the stops with all these features, man. Like, I'm excited. I'm excited to hear this, what Metro Boomin did. I'm hoping it's great, dude. I'm hoping it's great. I'm especially excited to hear JID Metro Boomin. I've been seeing some of those pictures, you know, and like it just makes sense, like the Atlanta link. So I'm very excited about this, man. I see A$AP Rocky, of course. Come on, if you've seen those AUG freestyles with Metro Boomin, A$AP Rocky, Little Uzi, makes sense, right? Spider-Man's been dominating. The Into the Spider-Verse was a dope movie. I'm hearing this movie, Across the Spider-Verse, is also great. Spider-Man 2 for the PS5. That's looking crazy. Like, Spider-Man's killing it, man. Spider-Man's killing it. Anyways, before we get to the reaction, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel. Let's get to Metro Boomin presents Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse with the first track, Annihilate, that has Sway Lee, Lil Wayne, and Offset. So, see what this is gonna sound like, man. I'm excited, dude.
Just came to my senses. I stay in another dimension. Fear is non-existent. Suit up and swing through the city. Hey, annihilate. I'm wide awake.
It's dope to hear Sway Lee again from the last soundtrack.
Give me space. Weezy Carter. I'm about to go Peter Parker. I'm Spider-Man. If he ain't me, he's just a creepy crawler. Touch spotlight. Pull up in a new Ferrari Spider. Spider web necklace with the diamond. She turned a Spider Woman if a biter. I would not go back and forth with you. I see you got the black widow with you. Should've had a black hero with you. I get an arachnophobia. I've been lit since I flicked the lighter. Since I was
oh my god.
They been trying to wash the spider out. I got spiders crawling out your mouth.
I'm focused, I'm chosen, I'm golden, I'm stronger, on missions, ain't no folding, a soldier, my vision, persistent, I took the game, it's over, I made a name, it's global, my enemy, pass over, I took it way to the top, I had to learn to be smart, I had to move with my heart, keeping my eyes on the part, cause it get evil and dark.
The sense, dude. Yo, Offset killed it for me. His energy brought it for me. Ooh, yo, this fucking his songwriting's so good, dude. These song progressions are so good. I needed those things earlier on, man. And I just found out that Mike Dean helped produce this as well. Yo, Mike Dean has been active. That was Annihilate. That was dope. Pretty good intro. Very standard for a movie soundtrack, right? Everything related to Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. I really like Offset's energy on that. It's like I like Offset's energy, but I like Lil Wayne's lyrics. Especially that op arachnophobia thing. That's funny. That's funny. It's like a dad joke. I've been Lily since I flicked the lighter. We know about that. Since I was an itsy bitsy spider, they've been trying to wash the spider out. Oh my gosh, man. But anyways, yeah, pretty cool intro. It was a cool intro, man. Next track we have is Am I Dreaming with A$AP Rocky and Rosie. Not sure who this is, but I'm sure y'all will let me know. All right, Am I Dreaming? I like that distortion.
Waking up, feeling like the thankful one.
Fucking love this shit already.
My favorite ones, one of a kind, one of one, the only one. Got one shot and one chance to take it. My nickname, Mr. Keenan, do the most is. I was living down bad in my folks' crib. Now I'm laughing to the bank and the joke is. Them more things that folks did or folks get. We been getting this fly since some po kids. My rich friends and my broke friends coexist. They love the mix and we know what it is.
Yo, I miss A$AP Rocky, dude. I need that new album. Yo, with these synths, you know it's Mike Dean. Alright, that was Am I Dreaming with A$AP Rocky, then Rosier. Apologies for mispronouncing the name. Another cool track. I like Rocky's verse, of course, because I like that energy, I like his flow. I'm from New York, and so I already have like that bias, but huge Rocky fan. Been bumping Rocky recently, especially with Testing and his Allah album as well. Definitely can't wait for a new album from him. But yeah, like so far, it's very like standard like movie soundtrack, like with the lyrics, you know what I mean? About not giving up, fighting, that inner conflict. Like a lot of this I could picture in the movie, you know? This track though, we got Pluto and Lil Uzi all the way live. And wait for that, man. Let's see.
Type of time you on.
I'm already fucking with these synths, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Type of time we on, type of time we on. Type of time we on, type of time we on.
Take my back against the wall, I can't find no fall. If I ever fall, I'ma take the fall. I can so high, don't need webs to crawl. I can so
that
high,
bass
don't need
hits
webs
so
to crawl.
hard, dude.
Got my mind. Got no time for mingling, my senses tingling. Every time I say the word, I think about my friends. I wish that
yeah.
I could pretend. But if I take my mask off, I blend.
Type of time we on, type of time we on.
If I take my mask off, I blend it in.
Track hard with a low suspension, just so we can ride revengeful. High performance, so expensive. My game, we the Avengers, solitaires, like Venom. Too many racks, stuff in my denim. Type of time we on, type of time we on. Type of time we on, type of time we on.
But if I take my mask off, I blend in.
Love this outro. I love that outro. That was all the way live. Future Lil Uzi. Love the synths, love the bass, love their verses as well and how they came into their verses. The chorus though, the type of time we on, it get a little bit repetitive. I'm also noticing how there are no explicit curses in these tracks. No one here is cursing. Best believe these tracks are gonna be played. Like, it's gonna be safe. It's gonna be safe. I'm liking the production. I love how there's a lot of sense because of the aesthetic of the movie. And it makes sense to have all these synths. Like, I mean, Miguel O'Hara, right? He's gonna be in this movie, futuristic 2099 Spider-Man. It makes sense. All right, next track we have is Danger Spider with Offset and JID. Let's just get into it, man. I'm very excited about this. Both great with flows too.
Spider. Life so dangerous. I was made for this. I fight atheists. I'm saying. Need my therapist. I wasn't prepared for this.
This is a weird bar.
Area. Can't throw on the flag. No, you can't quit on the job. Maybe the bank can rob. Turn it up, break the knot. I gotta turn to a beast. When I hit play, I can't pause. I had to crawl up the wall. I had to bite like a dog.
Look at the city, it's in a blaze. Tell all the people to get away. Heard that they let the
Fucking love
animals out the
JID's
cage.
flow, bro.
If you sit and just listen, you hear the snakes. Send me the mission, I'm on the case. Tell them drop me the pen, I'ma penetrate. In danger on a dinner date. Oh, let me demonstrate. We need somebody to come back and save us today because nobody feeling safe. Villain put a mask on his face so it's no identifying the assailant. Something major, something more amazing. It's on the way, ain't no point of waiting.
Amazing
Now we
Spider-Man,
gonna
okay,
see more
okay.
crazy, real out banging, waking up babies. And we gonna see the more dangerous things untangling. But I'm back swinging. Now we all speaking my language. Gotta stay strong, press on through the pain. Make it back home, backbone never changing. Say the name if you know where I'm hanging.
That was Danger Spider Offset with JID. I thought JID carried this track. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The choruses and hooks, they just sound so much like a soundtrack. You know, I get it. It's a soundtrack for a movie. I understand that. You know, it's no cursing as well. You don't have to curse. I hate doing this, but comparing this to Kendrick Lamar with Black Panther, like those sounded official tracks. You know what I mean? Like, you could go back to All the Stars with SZA and Kendrick. You could go back to it. Or I Am with Georgia Smith. Or you could go back to Paramedic. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot with these tracks is what's suffering the most, all the choruses, the hooks. That's what's suffering the most. Like, just repeating Spider, Danger. It just gets so like annoying after a while. It sucks because for me, the verses are cool. They're good. Like JID, his verse was good. Rocky's verse was good. Future, Uzi, they brought some energy. Offset with Annihilate. I like his verse in that. Not his verse here. So far, the verse has been cool. It's just the choruses that has been suffering a lot. You have a lot of these talents in your roster in this album that could do so much more and are so more ambitious and have so much more ideas that's all you got for a chorus. Put more effort into it, not just repeating the same phrase or repeating the same word. That's me, man. I'm just being honest with how I feel. But like I said, I get that it's just a soundtrack and it fits for a soundtrack, but just because the soundtrack doesn't mean you can't do more. You know what I mean? But let's see if that changes, man. We're 5 tracks in. Next track is Hummingbird with James Blake. What's this sample from? I feel like I heard this before.
Hummingbird, summer song, has it brought my life back? Hanging in the balance, in the paper walls are pushing back on you like eventually you push through. Hummingbird, I know that's our time, but stay on, I can never unsee.
I'm hearing it.
Would I sign up again? Would I sign up again? In the night, I'm so strong. Forget the time, like life is long. Wings beating 1,000 strong.
That was Hummingbird with James Blake. Thought it was better. Really like the chorus. I really like the bridge as well, man. I just didn't really like that melody in the verses. Da da na na da na na da 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 na. Like I just can't deal with that melody. Other than that, I like the chorus. I like the bridge, and I like his singing. I like James Blake singing. You know, I thought this was like one of the better tracks off this album, off this soundtrack. I love the song progression as well. Like the songwriting was also great in this track. Right, next track we have is Calling, featuring Swaley again, Nav, and A Boogie with the hoodie, so you know it's foreign. Oh my god, dude. I like A Boogie with the hoodie, man. I like A Boogie, dude. I like him. From the Bronx, where I was born. So A Boogie is dope, man. And we got Nav too, so it's about to be one of the greatest tracks of all time. Calling. Wow. I'm telling you, it's gonna be the greatest track of all time.
Just to save you, I give all of me. Yeah, I can hear you screaming out, calling me. It's my fault, made you fall for me. So to save you, I give my all. Just to save you, I give all of me.
Come on.
I can hear you screaming out, calling me.
Come on.
It's my fault,
Yo, Sway Lee was made for these Spider-Man soundtracks, bro.
Fell for me, I count on you when times are tough.
Yeah, Nav.
Instead of holding you down, I should lift you up.
Yeah, Nav.
It hurts me when you start to see my flaws.
Yeah, Nav.
Short on time for you, I never have enough. When I ran into you, I didn't plan on falling in love. I'm materialistic, but I got a thing for you. Treat the world like my guitar, I'm pulling strings for you. Just to save you, I give all.
What the fuck? Yo, shout out to Nav, man. Shout out to Nav. I love Switty's chorus, man. I'm telling you for real. Come on, Boogie. Come on, A Boogie. Bring it home, bro. Bring it home, man. Ooh, come on.
Let me be your hero. You
Yeah.
got me down, I was stuck at the bottom. Hit Elliot, I get you lit off. I know they can't stand me.
Ooh.
I am the one that bust down your rose gold. How your diamonds dancing. I picked you up in that Bentley Moussain when them sirens was clearing. And I splurge on that shit like Saint Laurent. See me out in public, hardly okay with my
the
manners.
violence.
I don't speak to nobody, I'm sorry.
I knew these
And I
melodies
see
were gonna
you,
kill it.
deceive yourself. Hold on, let me catch my breath. You there on the last one left.
Ooh. This is the best track off this album, off the soundtrack, man.
It's my fault, made you fall for me. So to save you, I give my all. Just to save you, I give all of me. I can hear you screaming out, calling me.
Yo, man.
Made you fall for me. So to save you, I give my all.
Yo, that was calling. I told y'all. I wasn't joking, man. I wasn't being sarcastic. I'm like, yo, Sway Lee, Nav, A Boogie, the melodies gonna be crazy, and it's gonna be the best track. And I told y'all, and it's true. It's true. It's true, bro. It's true. So far, this is the best track off the album. Why? Verses were good. Even Nav's verse was good, but that's to be expected. It's Nav. He's the GOAT. Sway Lee, yo, I get why they're called Sway Lee again. Of course, that connection with Metro Boomin. But Sway Lee is good, man. His chorus is good. He puts that effort into these choruses. He puts that effort into the melodies, into his singing. It's good, man. And A Boogie, I'm like, yo, just bring it home, man. You don't have to do too much. And he was good. Gave a great verse. Love that energy. Then towards the end, start singing a little bit. This is a track I could picture myself going back to after doing this reaction, after doing this video. I could go back to this track. This is good, man. I like this. I like this track, man. So far, my favorite track off the album so far. All right, next track we have is Silk and Cologne with 8 and Offset again. Okay, I don't know who 8 is. Okay. Okay.
See like see bad, dolly like dolly, see me pan the telly. Snow on let me there. How you looking at me, mama let it I'm lucky. Stick around for a whole lot of ish, and the ish don't miss it.
Yo, man, come on. I like that, dude. I like that.
I could be your front, I can give a lot of money. I could be your umbrella when the storm coming. Stamps on your passport, country after country. Back then I would have to grind it out the dungeon. Ride with me, slide with me, man. I hope you don't get tired of me. Looking in your eyes, feel like you a bride to me. It's a party. Have you ever been in love with Ferrari?
Yo, this is good. This is good, dude. This is good. Yo, that was Silk and Cologne with 8 and Offset. Yo, this was good. Another great track, man. Back to back great tracks, man. 8 killed it. Love her chorus. Offset had a great verse. He put effort into that verse, unlike Danger. Danger should have been just JID. Give him the hook, let him rap on it, and that's it. It didn't need Offset. Offset here, though, was good. I like this, man. I like this track. Vibes. I could picture this in a lounge, a little club, wearing that Silk and Cologne. Ya tu sabes. Yeah, I like that shit, man. Great track. Next track we have is Link Up with Don Toliver, Wizkid, Beam, and Toyan. Apology if I mispronounced the name, but I'm excited for this. I already know what type of vibe this is gonna be on. The singing should be great, so Link Up. It's more like that Afrobeat shit, man.
Come link up, sync up, link up, sync up. You a styler, don't think up. When I call up, you know pick up. You took me on for a fool. You took me on for a fool.
Don't you catch no feelings? Don't you catch no feelings?
That's her right there, Toyan.
Come link up, sync up, link up, sync up. You a styler, don't think up. When I call up, you know pick up.
You're my styler, yeah, I won't lie. Yeah, we gon' link up. Let's live the romance. I did with you, right? I did feel alright. Make me no talk about the worries. Let's sync up. Big face like a roller. No time for the romance.
Don't you catch no feelings?
I go there when you need me.
Link up,
Oh,
link up, sync up. You a styler,
that's it?
when I call up, you know pick up. Come link up.
Oh, come on, man. That was Link Up. This has so much potential, man. This has so much potential. Like, it's a great beat. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, the production is great. I like it. It's just like, I wish there was more WizKid. I wish there was more WizKid, man. And I wish Beam was actually on this track as well, man. Like, it has so much potential, but it's like, yo, if you put WizKid there, you put Beam there, let me hear WizKid, let me hear Beam, let me hear Twayan. Because her singing was great, too. It was just mostly Don Toliver saying the same thing. Link up, sync up, like. And I was cool with the chorus. If the chorus just the way it was, that's cool. But I just wanted more WizKid. I wanted more Twayan, and I wanted an actual Beam verse. Like, give me that. You know what I mean? It's not bad if you put this on. We're at a lounge, small gathering. We have some sort of function. This is on. I'm cool. Like, I'm not gonna be mad. Of course not. That's stupid, right? It's not a bad track. It's vibes, but it's just I just wanted more from WizKid and Beam and Twayan. Like. That's it. Next track we have is Self Love with Coil Ray.
Metro!
Yeah, oh my, she's a long way from suburban towns. Came to the city for the love, got her hurting now. Oh my, she's a long way from
I like that.
suburban towns. Long way, really long
I like that. I like
way
that.
from suburbia. Small town love, fall down love. Not medicated, drink too much, think too much. Thoughts drowning me, stop doubting me. Self-love, he don't love himself. Tryna love me, call me. Tell the truth to him, he don't trust me. Self-love, he don't love himself. Tryna love me.
It's like Gwen Stacy or something.
Tell the truth to him, he don't
Gwen and Miles.
trust me. Oh my, she's a long way from suburban towns. Came to the city for the love, got her hurting now. Oh my, she's a long way from suburban towns. Long way, really long way from suburbia.
It's not a bad track. It's really good, man. It's pretty good.
Self-love, he don't love himself. Tryna love me, cuff me. Told the truth to him, he don't trust me. Self-love, he don't love himself. Tryna love me, cuff me. Told the truth to him, he don't trust me. Oh my, she's a long way from suburban towns. Came to the city for the love, got her hurting now. Oh my, she's a
I like that,
long way
dude.
from suburban towns. Long way, really long way from suburbia.
In every other universe, Gwen Stacy falls for Spider-Man.
I knew it.
And in every other universe, it doesn't end well.
It's the first time for everything, right?
I fucks with that. I fucks with that. I fucks with that. I like that. That was Self Love with Coil Ray. Yo, she did her thing, man. She did her thing. This was a good track. This was a good track. I like her singing. I love that harmony, man. It's low key, yeah. Just a low key vibe type of track. I could picture this in the movie. She's reflective. She's pretty down. She's thinking a lot, you know, wondering if it's worth to be with Miles, thinking it's not gonna go well, but Miles really wants her. So it definitely fits for that. If that's the type of like atmosphere, energy that it's on, it definitely fits, man. I think Coil Ray did her thing on this. All right, next track we have is Home, featuring Don Toliver and Lil Uzi Vert.
I let it go on and on and on, oh yes, I am, yes I am. I wanna go home, home,
Ah,
yes, I am.
it's like he can't do this anymore, Nas Morales.
Let it go on and on and on, oh yes, I am, yes I am. I feel so bad, so I just stay how I am.
Come on, Uzi.
Shoot my web, swing from these buildings and I'm finally free. And I can't help it, everyone looks like I'm some kind of freak. My shadow's the only one that follows me. I wish that I could wake up without an enemy. I wish that
I have no enemies.
Don't take it personal. You know who I am. Tryna make it home, tryna make it home, tryna make it home.
Initializing Go Home Machine.
You see what I mean? Initialize Go Home Machine.
Signature identified.
Yeah, it's like what I picture, man. For me, this track fits perfect for the type of scene and the type of mood that's going for in the movie. A lot of these tracks do. So no complaints on that. It did what it's supposed to do. You know what I mean? They were supposed to do. And definitely the better verse or the better feature from Don Toliver from this album, in my opinion. And I also like Lil Uzi's performance on this as well. Next track we have is Nonviolent Communication with James Blake, A$AP Rocky, and 21 Savage. Let's see, man. I'm not trying to get my hopes up, but my hopes are kind of up because A$AP Rocky and 21 and James Blake, like, come on.
You let me fall first, then you dream awake. I'd do anything to bring you to that other place. Watch your constellations, soft as cloud formations that will never leave. But just duty calls. If I'm in over my head, I'll swim Niagara Falls. Nonviolent communication. Nonviolent communication.
That was different.
Caught up in the web, Mary Jane all up in my head, upside down when
I get it, Mary Jane, but Mary Jane, Rick James, bitch. Damn. Like, it's not even like that much of a hard bar, but it's Spider-Man. So it's like, yo, you gotta say Mary Jane for the Spider-Man, even though it's Gwen Stacy.
When I took the mask off, pull the mask back down, time to ride out right now.
The first Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, nosebleed, sell the floors out. Caught up in the web, tell them log out. Kisses, baby, I broke up, broke wrists, baby. Won't you be my missus, baby? Been Nike, I miss it, baby. Get lifted. I could tell you gifted, baby. Necklace like St. Nicholas, baby. Wrap it up like Christmas, baby.
I love that. Okay, it's dope that he said that. If you're from New York, you know what he said. When he said necklace like St. Nicholas, baby. Wrap it up like Christmas, baby. Of course, St. Nick, Santa Claus, Christmas, right? Easy correlation. But the double entendre is A$AP Rocky's from Harlem. Knowing A$AP Rocky, he's talking about Washington Heights. Like in one of the first St. Nick, those little vendors, those people that would sell like jewelry and stuff like that. I know that's what he's talking about. I know that's what he's talking about. So it's a double entendre. St. Nick, Santa Claus, Christmas. Also St. Nicholas, like 181st Washington Heights in New York, Uptown Manhattan. I'm only that specific because I don't know who's watching. You know what I mean? I don't know who's watching. I don't know where y'all from. I just wanted to mention that.
Yeah, taking chances, taking risks for you. Yeah. I climb a mountain just to get to you. On God. 21. You hungry, that plate, I'ma split with you. Took a G5 to my line. On God. Treat me like a king, I'm a dime. Treat me like a king, I'm the one, baby. Rolls Royce, you would never see a Hyundai. Suitcase, go straight to the runway. Big dog, nah, I don't know TSA. Real money, you don't never need a sweet steak. I'm the one that had you grabbing on the sheets, babe. Tattoos, I'm straight up out of EA. Looking in your eyes every time we speak, babe. Won't play you, no, I'm not a DJ.
That was Nonviolent Communication. That was another cool track, very mellow. You know what this track is for and how it plays into the movie. So for me, it did its job. But yeah, really like the verses from both Rocky and 21. Right, next track we have is Giving Up, Not the One. Again with Don Toliver, 21 Savage, and 2 Chainz.
But I'm not like the others.
Ah.
I don't always like what I have to do.
Baby, the one here giving up. I'm not the one here giving up.
Whoa.
Every obstacle I overcame, pushed through it, I ain't pointing blame. Kept my focus. Every time they tried to hold me back, I broke up out their chains. Reached the top and still remain the same. Hit the bottom, get up, don't complain. Walk on the stage and they yell my name. They doubt me, but I always do my thing, cause they count on me. 21. I got a family to feed. 21. Ducking in envy and greed. Street smart, but I still read. Give birth to heroes I breed. I smell a women
That's hard.
Just give up on weed. I never quit though. Got a house now, I started with a brick though. Say you hungry, all you wanna do is sit though. I'm a leader, I show you how to fish though. If you wanted it, some things you gon' miss though. I got goals that everybody ain't built for. I ain't stopping till I get what I'm here for.
I felt there was like another line that was missing from that verse that ended. But I like 21's verse on this, man. That was dope.
Love me or love me, not lick at the gamblers part, aunt brought me work. That
was a hand-me-down. I bust a stunt. I'll make them stand around. I got a stick. Put a bandana around. Never gave up on me. I am your favorite OG. Make your baby OD when she on me. Do 24 like on Kobe. My superhero was golded. It was the street that had motive. I got a caught in the web. I got them thoughts in the head. Remember the flow of the bed. I'm the one here giving up.
That was Giving Up, not the one with Don Toliver, 21 Savage, and 2 Chainz. Again, like the verses, 21, 2 Chainz, I love their verses. I thought this was 21 Savage's best verse off this soundtrack. Love his lines, man. I smell a wind that gets tea. It's funny because he was born in Britain, so technically he's British. I feel like that's him, like, kind of being tongue-in-cheek. I also love the line, I got goals everybody ain't built for. Not everybody's built for this, man. I like that. I like that line. All right, last track, the track I'm also very excited for. Because Nas and Metro Boomin, Nas been killing it with Hit Boy lately, and now he's doing a song with Metro Boomin called Nas Morales. Although Peter Parker is the one that's from Queens, and Nas is from Queens, and Miles from Brooklyn, still though, like, it's that New York connection, you know, just like Rocky. All right, man, Nas Morales. It's Nas. Come on, man.
Gliding through the sky, through the air, dancing through the buildings, Fred Astaire. Bunch of skyscrapers everywhere. I'm just flexing my ability. Sick and tired of humility. Can't believe that they would hate on me. For being me, I face a penalty. They expect so much from me, it sucks for me. Lucky me, I'm just flying through the sky, sucker free. I'm just up above the city streets, climbing walls at a different speed. Miles Morales, miles per hours.
Miles per hours.
Surf the towers.
Dude, Nas just got that voice, man. He just got that voice.
Nobody looks up no more, so it's easy to slide through. They can't tell if the sky's blue. True, nobody looks up no more. I'm confused why they choose not to see it the way I do. I move with my mind different. Nonsense is not sticking. Rhymes hitting, knowledge, wisdom, Nas different. Spidey senses tingling, swinging from New England out to England. Flips and somersaults like the brothers from
Oh my God, the drums.
Jump from 100
Ringling
feet
Brothers.
and land on my feet. Yeah. Tim's and make the cipher complete. A sight to see.
Make the cipher complete.
Too often, fools rushing. We walking. I'm done talking.
No. Fuck out of here. No, I need more Nas. Don't do that. Don't do that, bro.
Nobody looks up no more.
Nobody looks up no more. That's hard, dude. And nobody looks up for like the goals and shit. Nobody looks up for goals and shit. That's hard, man. Nah, bro. That was Nas Morales. Nah, bro. That's not fair. I don't like that. I don't like how that was a short ass verse from Nas. For me, Nas has one of the greatest MC voice in all of hip hop, like in hip hop history. Is Nas, Biggie, Method Man, Raekwon, Ghostface. But Nas is like, he has to be like top 3, top 2 of greatest voice in hip hop. Along there with the Scarfaces. Like, his voice is so distinguishable. It captures your attention, has so much conviction. You know when you hear Nas's voice, he's gonna spit a ill ass verse, especially with his pen to match. And like that verse, like I feel like he was just getting started, man. It made me want more. That's not cool. The way he was rhyming, rhymes, hitting knowledge, wisdom, Nas different, Spidey senses tingling, swinging from New England out to England. Nas is so dope, man. Nas is so dope, and I just wish we had more of Nas, man. It got me wanting more of Nas. That was Metro Boomin presents Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse soundtrack from and inspired by the motion picture. I thought this was pretty good. I had my gripes, but for me, a lot of these track fits for the movie. Even though I haven't seen it, I could tell it fits for the movie. I could tell the type of feelings and the type of atmosphere and the stories that these tracks tell will be based off the movie. And for me, they did their job. Like I said, like for me, the weak side are the choruses for the most part. There are a few exceptions, but for me, the choruses for the most part has been weak. Some of the features I wanted more of, like I wanted more Wizkid, Beam, Hwayan off that Link Up track. I wanted more Nas. Other than that, I think this is a pretty good album. I think it's solid. My favorite tracks are Calling, Silk and Cologne, and self-love. I would say Nas Morales. I just wish there was more Nas, but Nas Morales was also another good track. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. What are some of your favorite tracks? Do you share the same sentiments I do as far as the choruses, as far as wanting more for some of these features? Let me know down in the comments below. While you're down, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel. Thank you all for watching. Muchas bendiciones and peace.